Good morning, Lowell High School. I'm Brady Egan.
And I'm Molly DiLorenzo. Today is Monday, November 13th, and welcome to the Radar Report.
Last call for senior photos. Please send them to Miss O'Leary as soon as possible. Harvest tickets will be on sale after school today and tomorrow during all lunches and after school. All students signed up for a second semester internship. Applications are due by November 15th. Please see Ms. Blowen in student support with questions and concerns. The April trip to Ireland has now changed to include London and Paris. If any students are interested in traveling to Dublin, London, and Paris this April, please see Mr. Thornton in student activities as soon as possible.
Penny Wars. Each house and the main office will be collecting donations in big water jugs to help the folks in Puerto Rico through Boston United for Puerto Rico. There is still limited electricity, water, and food there. You can donate your change in your advisory classroom. We'll be collecting just before Thanksgiving. PALS program wants to thank all students for working on the big farm this past Saturday. Open to all students. Today, Monday, November 13th, Self-Defense and Safety by LGH at 2:30 p.m. Join us in the cafeteria. Volunteer opportunities. Tuesday, November 21st, Food Bank, City of Lights event. Sign up on Tuesday and Wednesdays in room 209, PALS program. The Student Book Club is reading The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. We will be meeting to discuss the book tomorrow, immediately after school in the library. Refreshments will be served. All are welcome. Copies of the book are available in the library. A special shout out to the boys and girls cross-country teams for their big title wins in the Division I Eastern Mass Conference.
Good job, Lowell!
The 2017-2018 school year brought in the new head of school, Miss Bastide. LHS reporter Molly DiLorenzo has more.
Good morning, Lowell High. I'm Molly DiLorenzo, and I'm here today with Mrs. Bastide, our new head of school. Welcome to Lowell High.
Thank you.
How are you finding Lowell High School so far, and have the students and staff been welcoming to you?
It's been great. I'm really excited to be here. Very surprised. The students have been awesome. They've been I wasn't sure how they would react, and I know that they really enjoyed Mr. Martin and had a good relationship with him, and sometimes a new person coming in is a little bit different, but they've been very welcoming, and I really appreciate that.
What was the thing that stuck out to you most on your first day here?
One thing that really struck me is how much the staff really truly cares about students.
Yeah.
And I hope that students know that, because I think that's really special, is all the conversations are around students and what can we do and what can we do to help them, and just I think that's really huge, and that's part of what made me want to come here.
Mm-hmm. Lowell High is much larger than both North and South Nashua High combined. How did you prepare for working in a much larger urban school?
I call those large schools, but compared to Lowell, they're not really that large. But I would say that, to me, students are students, kind of no matter where you are. It was a very diverse population. I thought it was very diverse until I came to Lowell. Lowell is much more diverse than Nashua is, and that's exciting to me. When I checked the demographics for the high school and how many students were in each population, it's such a great mix of students here. There's not any one certain ethnic group or culture that kind of dominates. It's very mixed, and it's very much a melting pot. So for me, I think being in Nashua prepared me to come to Lowell. I don't think unless you work in Brockton or Fall River, and those really big school systems, you're not really ready for the enormity of Lowell. But I think that working in Nashua was a really good step for me first, before I came here.
How did you initially become interested in education, and what did you love most about it?
I would describe myself as someone who went on the road less traveled. I first, in high school, I had that one teacher that got me excited about being a teacher. It seems like everybody that becomes a teacher has that one teacher. And I think for me, helping and being with kids gets me excited. That's what it's all about. And I always found myself really enjoying being with my kids' friends and being around them, and doing different things in the community, teaching, and just it got me excited. So I'm like, you know what, I think that's my next thing to do. So this is my second career.
What do you hope to bring to LHS during your time serving as the head of school? What initiatives are you planning, and what improvements do you plan to make?
So one of the things that I have recognized is that the whole fact that Lowell High School is a teaching and learning community. I really want to continue that focus. So that's probably the most important thing to me, is continuing the good work that's already gone on. I would love to, we're continuing the idea of this kindness campaign. I'm really excited about that because when I was reading on the website that you were all doing some reading on kindness, and there were some work that you had to do around that. That was something that I had started working on in Nashua last year, and we just started it rolling. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh, they're already doing this work here. So I will really want to focus on that this year. We have a lot of ideas around that, and I really want to focus on kindness. And like I said on my first day with students, I said, I feel like kindness is a universal language.
Yeah.
Everyone can be kind. It doesn't take any special experience or powers to be kind. Everyone can just be kind. So I really want to focus on that. The other thing is I really want to try to bring unity to Lowell High School. I think this whole thing about the new high school site has really divided some people. It's divided students, it's divided staff, it's divided this community, and I'm hoping to help bring everyone together and unify as opposed to continue to divide. That's really important to me. I see that as a big part of my role. And also being out in the community, and there's so many opportunities in the city, so many opportunities for the city to work with Lowell High School, and I know that they are. So I want to continue those kinds of things. So those are some of the things that I'm thinking about for this year. So far. It's only been 2 months, so far.
You are an interim head of school. Do you wish to continue as head of school for longer than a year? And do you think that this is likely to happen?
When I first became an assistant principal, it was an interim position. And I did that for a year and became the assistant principal. And then when I became the principal at North, it was an interim position. And I did that for a year, and then it became permanent. So I'm hoping the trend continues, and I would like to work here for as long as Lowell will have me. I feel like it's a really good fit for me, and I'm really, really excited to be here. So, and I really want to meet more students and get, just really get into classrooms more and do those kinds of things. Spend a lot of time the first 2 months meeting a lot of different people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people to meet in Lowell. There's a lot of students, a lot of staff members and community members, so that's been exciting. It's all new, and it's a lot of learning for me, so that energizes me and sort of keeps me going, just the new challenge.
Thank you very much for meeting with us. We wish you luck in your endeavors this school year, and we hope that you have a great Lowell High School day.
Thank you.
So Molly, how'd your interview go with Ms. Bastide?
It went really well. I'm really excited to see how she does this year.
That's good. Well, I hope she enjoys her first year at Lowell High School.
Me too.
That's it for us.
Don't forget to send us your snaps and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Twitter account at LHS Raider Report.
Have a great Lowell High School day.
Let's get out on the floor. I like to move it, come and give me some more. Watch me get physical, out of control. There's people watching me, I never miss a beat. Still the night, kill the lights, feel it under your skin. Try, keep it tight, cause it's pulling you in. Keep it up, you can't stop, cause it feels like an overdose. Body's aching, system overload. Temperatures rising, I'm about to explode. Watch me, I'm intoxicated, taking the show. It's got me hypnotized. Everybody step aside. Still